Many Americans do not realize that Social Security is one of the primary contributors to the nation's national debt. I've done extensive research on the financial aspects of Social Security through various scholarly articles and government reports on the subject matter. It is really important for people to care about Social Security issues of America because it affects the average taxpayer and American consumer. And in this speech, I'll be going over how Social Security contributes to the national debt, the specific issues that can arise, and the solutions to take to address the concerns. And first and foremost, I will be going over how Social Security contributes to the nation's national debt. And first and foremost, the Social Security deficit can be primarily attributed to the growing number of beneficiaries and there are contributors due to the aging population in America. As vindicated by Brooks.edu, who said per verbatim, 1983 reforms ensured solvency for 75 years with rising deficits over time as the baby boom generation retired. That was not sufficient enough to put the program on a stable footing in perpetuity, however. And in addition to this, the increased cost of housing and the increased cost of healthcare has also put further strain on the budget deficit, which in turn all contributing to the growing economic instability of our nation, as it has been doing for over the past 60 years now, which has been significant. As you can see on this slide, you have Social Security contributing 21% to the debt. And on this slide right here, it's how much Social Security has been decreasing, which is significant. Now that you know how Social Security contributes to the nation's national debt, I'll be going over the specific problems associated with Social Security. And Social Security specific problems, primarily contribute to economic issues in our country overall else, as cited per verbatim by Economic Policy Institute. Of the 11.9 trillion in federal debt, 2.6 trillion is held by Social Security. That's a lot. And the other 1.8 trillion by other government entities, which is right here showcased as well on what Social Security also does not contribute to. And Social Security prevents funding to other welfare sectors such as infrastructure and educational reform, which is what this image shows right here. Very important to understand that. And also it does contribute to increased number of interest rates, which also disincentivizes successful businessing. All the factors that I mentioned above contributing to economic instability. All these specific issues that I've highlighted are pressing, but there are remedies that have been proposed to address these possible solutions involved. And these remedies do exist, and they have been theorized and conceptualized. And one of these theories is increasing the retirement age from where it's currently at in order to fix this problem right here, which is people receiving benefits when they're not supposed to yet, and also means-based testing. Means-based testing is essentially receiving benefits based on either eligibility or another method that they use is just to increase the payroll tax, which would help match this at fault. The U.S. Government Accountability Office per verbatim said that they would add a certain threshold, so such option would result in a net increase in revenues given Social Security's progressive benefit formula. So essentially they are pretty much advocating for means-based testing. Now in conclusion, now that we've gone over the causes, the specific problems, and we have gone over the possible remedies to address this issue. And the route to this Social Security debt is very, very significant. It comes through a lot of various factors, but the remedies cannot be understated as very effective if practiced. And as comprehensive points have been developed in order to pinpoint specific solutions to the specific issues involved. However, if we let this issue prolong, it could definitely have adverse consequences than we intend. But there are also solutions to use in order to address these issues, and if done, could potentially mitigate a lot of the economic effects that we could be facing in the future. That is all I have to say. My name is Cameron Ruzzi, and thank you for listening in.